This is Miss Donnelly.
Hi.
She is a teacher at St. Germain and has been teaching for around 10 years now. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
I'm good. Why did you decide to be a volunteer at St. Germain School Parish?
Well, my husband and I didn't know too many people in the parish, so we thought it was a good way to just kind of meet people, and help people too.
Did you think you got to know a lot more people?
I really did. Some of our best friends are from St. Germain, and we never would have met them if we didn't volunteer for certain things, different organizations, and things like that.
What do you find most rewarding about your volunteering?
On certain levels, maybe the profit that's earned, that's always a good indicator that it was a good fundraiser. But sometimes, some of the volunteering of things that didn't make money, it's just more kid orientated and that. Kind of just seeing how happy it made the people that were in attendance of the activity.
Describe what you think volunteer means to you in 3 words.
Profitable, creativity, and probably fun.
Do you think volunteering helped you meet people in the St. Germain community?
Most definitely, especially parish people that were outside of the school families. Definitely probably wouldn't have had a relationship otherwise with them.
What do you like to do in your free time besides volunteering?
Probably my favorite thing to do is going to the movies. I like to go to the movies a few times a month at least. So
Do you see like new movies or like the same movie over?
new movies, unless I'm at home, then I see a lot of the same movies all the time.
We noticed that you are one of the founders for the St. Germain 5K race and the Germazing Mighty Ducks. How did you come with these ideas? Did you need lots of volunteers to help you?
Okay, Germazing race is our 5K, and Mrs. Chesniak and myself started that. And we kind of had it in our mind, if a bunch of people showed up at the first meeting, we would do it, because we knew it was a big undertaking. So we scheduled a meeting, first meeting, over 20 people came, and they were people we really didn't know, which was really nice. And at the time, 5Ks, no one really around here had it. We were one of the first ones to have it. And then after that, we actually took a class on how to run a 5K, so how to organize it and that. So we kind of did step by step, and at the end, it was very profitable. It was something new, and also it was whole families were involved as opposed to just adults or just kids. And as for Germazing Mighty Ducks, we had a parent that was here who was doing something like the duck races on her own. And when I played it a few times, I was like, wow, this would just be so profitable. And it was during COVID, so it was our way, because during COVID, all fundraising pretty much stopped because no one's getting together. And this was all online, and this was a lot of outside people playing the races. So Sergio Medina and myself kind of got a crew together, the Mayos, Mrs. Moran, Mrs. Alexander, and then we've added in Kathy Makutis since then. So, no, and we actually, to tell you the truth, we still have our original duck group. And once again, it was super profitable, and people from all over the area started their own. Some were successful, but I think ours really, for at least the first 2 years, was, the best one around.
What was the most fun St. Germain event you've participated in?
Well, it's one we don't do anymore. It was called It actually was the original Germazing race, and it was a scavenger hunt with teams of 6 people, and you drove around Oak Lawn finding different clues. We did that probably for 2 or 3 years. That was actually a lot of fun, but we retired that and came up with other ideas.
Like, what kind of things would you find? Like Saint Germain related things, or just?
Sometimes. Some of the clues were, you'd have to go to a certain place and sing karaoke, and they would have someone filming you there. The tank that's on 95th. You had to go underneath the tank, crawl under the tank, and they had army guys. So, there were clues to all these things. And then you had to race back here, and whoever the last person was that found all the clues, they would have to plan the next year's race. So, it actually was pretty fun.
What message would you like to tell others that want to volunteer but aren't sure how to get involved?
I think if you're shy, there's always a spot for you to volunteer. If you want to meet people, there's always a spot here for you at St. Germain. If you're interested in meeting people from your class, just in general meeting people, I would volunteer because it just, going out of your comfort zone kind of helps. And like I said, there's so many, if you look in the bulletin, there are always so many different functions to volunteer for. Like even right now, fish fry is coming up. Once again, you don't have to, be a leader all the time. They definitely need worker bees. But like I said, it's a really great way to meet people in the parish.
Well, thank you for this wonderful interview.
Thank you. It was wonderful.